What's up, guys? We're back here, Civilization Era, brand new iOS Android game that came out a few days ago. Let's talk upon the PvP aspect of it here. So you build up a squad of heroes. So we have a squad here of 5 heroes. We are versus 5 other heroes on the opponent's side. You have the level of the main hero, and then you can see how many trophies you're going to win, how many trophies you're going to lose, and then above it here is how many battles that you can do. So I mistakenly spoke and said you only had 10 battles a day. This is not true. You actually regenerate 1 battle every 30 minutes. So you're wanting to PvP always, pretty much every time that you can. If you are up against an opponent that you feel like you just can't beat and they're too strong, you can simply do this research about every 1 or 2 minutes. You can see it's slowly ticking away down there and time is passing. So once it finishes ticking away, then you can research. You can click on the ranking to see where you're at. We are 100% free to play right now, and we are in the top 10 rankings. So the game, originally thinking it's going to be super pay to win. Yeah, it is kind of pay to win still, but you can get up here very, very easily if you played in the beginning and you played every single fight or close to every single fight. We definitely missed out about probably 30 or so battles that we could have done on day 1 because I thought this was only 10 fights per day and you're, saving them for later on. But yes, so you can buy a $100 package to get an in hero. An in hero is above the SSS hero. So you'll notice here in this battle, we're going to go and fight this. And some people will say, well, we're overpowered. We have 3 SSS heroes against 1 SS hero. His team is a little bit more well balanced though. So he has everything else is SS. We have an S and then we have an SS. So it is a little bit more balanced than what may apparently look like here. Now the next thing that you want to do in PvP is you want to look at whoever his strongest hero is and figure out how to counter and beat this hero. So he's got a knight here at SSS. So that means he's going to be up front. In the beginning of the match, all 5 of your heroes are active and just start fighting. And then you summon out heroes, whatever heroes that you want to choose from. Or you can have an auto summon, do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Definitely don't do auto summon in this battle. So in this case, we want to use the heroes that are strong against the fire, which is blue, the magic users. So they have this triangle here. So what we're going to do is we're going to summon out, and this hero right there, Pocahontas, is, I think, by far the strongest hero in the game. On defense, she's not that great because the AI doesn't know how to utilize her skills and abilities efficiently. So here, let me show you what I'm talking about. We're going to start out with a blue hero once we get enough energy. We're going to take auto off because we don't want auto. We're going to summon out our hero right there because that's going to push back all of the enemies. We are then going to run back with our hero. We're going to then summon out another blue hero. And then right here at our gates, we're going to now start throwing down our totem. And we are now going to summon out a different hero. So you can see the enemy AI did throw out their totem and they did do attacks. But what we did there is we utilized the hero's first skill. So it's a recall ability. And the recall ability teleports your troops to wherever the hero is. So you can see they're all bunched up together. That is a great feature for this mode because the tower, the defense at your tower will help you. And having all your heroes bunched up together will allow you to utilize her attack up totem right here. So this is going to buff every single unit rather than if they're spread out like this where you can see the attackers way up front and the ranged units are in the back. It's very hard to place the totem so that you can get the buff on everything. So after you finish the match, you're going to get these rewards for winning and you'll suffer a loss if you have to suffer a loss. You gain a lot of gold this way. As more people gain and earn gold, the gold that you are obtaining in this mode is increasing. So it starts off at like 15,000. You can see we're all the way up to 24,000 or 25,000 roughly. We're going to click research and we're going to see what the next opponent is. So next up we have 2 SS heroes. So in this point now we're going to try and figure out how to beat both of these heroes. Which hero would be most effective against this? So the blue one is strong against the fighter and then the red one is strong against the green one. But the green one is going to devour our blue heroes. Green is very, very effective against blue heroes. So in this case, we would want to summon out a fighter as well. So it'd be very effective against the archer. And then it's going to be neutral against the fighter over here. More archers there. Blue, blue. So thankfully, her blue characters, or his blue characters, are on the lower side. They're S and SS. Which means that our fire characters should kind of be okay. I mean, there's still going to take a lot of damage. And then also, remember what this character is. So this is a sword character as well. This is a fire character. So he's also weak to blue as well. So using a red hero up front should be the right strategy here. And against this hero, his special ability, you need to know what each hero does. He casts this big, like, protective shield, which you want to definitely avoid that. You want to not do anything against it because you're going to just take damage. Over here, we have Summon Spirits. So if you're feeling like this battle is just a little bit too hard, you can go ahead and equip and use these spirits once per battle. And this one will inflict 20% of maximum strength to the enemy. This one's going to restore HP of friendly battles, so you can go ahead and add those. I don't think we would need this in this instance here, but what the heck, why not? Let's show this off here. Because especially if you are climbing the leaderboards, you do not want to lose. If you lose, you can see we're going to lose 20 trophies. It's going to drop us down in the rankings. That's way more trophies than we won last battle. So we won 15 trophies last battles. If we lose this battle, we're going to lose 20. We're going to lose 5 additional trophies, which is going to drop us down in the leaderboards. So let's go ahead and jump into the match here. And like I said, we're going to start off with the fire hero this time. Whenever you summon out your hero, they do this big splash effect. So you can see, he summoned out a hero. We're going to summon our hero now to knock those guys back. You can't control the mini-heroes. The mini-heroes, they will automatically run on their own. So there's his barrier right there. We've thrown up our splash effect thing. And you can see right in the middle of the screen, there is our summons. So if we needed to do those summons, they're right there in the middle of the screen. And right now the tower is busting out a special arrow storm. And you can see a lot of damage there. So make sure that when you are playing the game, you build up your defenses on your tower and you upgrade them. Because your tower can actually hold off enemy forces very effectively. So that's one of the reasons why Pocahontas is amazing, because she can recall her units back to her base and use the defensive structure as a weapon while, taking less damage as well. And then you are closer to your respawn point, too, of your heroes. So it's just a way better ability. Pocahontas, in my opinion, is by far the strongest hero currently in the game. So you can see our summons now go away, even though we didn't use them. So this is very interesting. Even though we didn't use them, they still cost us the tokens, the crest, to put on, and that it doesn't matter. So if you put them on, use them. You have already spent those tokens to put them on the slots there. So let's go ahead and throw one on there, and we'll show you exactly. So we're 298. I don't think we need this one, but we're gonna once again use it and show you that we go down to 296 in case you missed it, in case you blinked. So what's again focus on this battle here? SSS. He's got a fire hero there, so that means blue. He's got a lot of other blue characters. He's only got one archer at double S, so we're not too worried on that. So which means our first summon should be an SSS blue character. We don't want to summon this one because this one is a healer. We want to use damage in the beginning. So let's jump into the battle here. We also do have a healing spell now that we have available that we should use, because again, we've already put it on there. That means we're already using our tokens. So once again, we are going to wait to cast our hero. And then we are waiting. This one is actually a long battlefield. So you'll notice the battlefield changes depending on just randomness. So we're able to summon something out. We're going to put up a totem there. We're going to do our summon just because. I mean, we've already spent the 2 tokens, the 2 crests. So now we're just going to utilize that ability there. Because, I mean, hey, we already paid for it, so we might as well use it. Whereas last fight, we spent 7 tokens, and we didn't get any benefits whatsoever out of those crests, those tokens that we used. So you notice that, again, this stage is a lot further. You might have to think a lot more tactically. So if you want, with Pocahontas, you can just, boom, bring everyone back together. They have catapults. But pretty much once you get past the initial surge and the initial hero, it's game over. And here's the arrows from the tower there. We're killing the tower right before the arrows happen. So that's the PvP there. Let's go show you, our tokens being taken away. We should be at 296 now. Click on our spirit summons, 296. And you get these token things, these crests, by building these relics, these ancient things, develop civilizations, and so you can get tokens in there. So you always want to have your workers be doing something, and this is something that you have them do. They gain you a little bit of experience points, and then you also get those crests. So click on the gate. We're talking about the fences now. Gate is very, very important. So you need to level the gate up to get to level 20 so you can get the stone. Once you get to level 20, you can equip the stone. You can have 3 different attacks on the gate here. So then the next one you need to get is level 30 on the gate, which opens up the next slot, so you can put this down. Conjures up a powerful wind, which pushes enemy heroes and units backwards. So you can see, you also then can upgrade these abilities. So it's level 16, level 16. So you're utilizing a lot of your money to upgrade the gates. So click on upgrade, 50,000 there. We'll hold off on that and we'll upgrade some of the defensive structures. And there we go. Those are the basics of PvP and the modes here. Highly recommend any new users starting out, pick Pocahontas. That hero is just by far the best hero in the game in my opinion. Alright guys, good luck PvPing. Hopefully we can end up taking like 5th or 6th place here in the leaderboards at the end of the season. It looks like it's a week and then the prizes get sent out. So let's show you the prizes real quick here. Rankings. Click on the rankings. Click on view a reward down here in the bottom right. And you can see the reward there. So first place is going to get a whole 5,000 gems, which is a ton. 2nd through 10th will get a very, very nice amount as well. So 3,500. That's what I'm aiming for because I don't think that we can push through first place at all. Definitely very hard. And then you also get these other bonuses here. So for being in the top 1%, you get 1,000 bonus gems, if I'm reading this correctly. For being in the top 2% to 4%, you get 800 bonus gems. So these are additional on top of this stuff. We'll have to see how that works out because the siege rewards also said something like that, and we didn't get those rewards. It seemed like it was busted or broken. So we'll see. Over here, I have no idea what the heck this is. Participation rewards. So I don't know if this means how many times that you have fought in here, which could be. So if you fought in 1 to 19 times, you get 2 of these tokens. If you find up to 59 times, you get 6, etc., etc. So again, you generate 1 every 30 minutes. So I don't know how many. You can get 48 fights in a day times 7. You get 350 fights a week without buying them. I don't know if you can even buy these swords though. So maybe this is a whole. Maybe the whole reward period is like a whole month. I don't know yet, guys. I will talk to you guys later. We'll find out more information together. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out the channel. I will talk to you guys later.